making this video be easier than sending everybody an email with screenshots. When I go through and look at Global Leadership Study courses, thank you all for doing a great job and getting things graded. I'm going through each class. You can see in this class everything's been graded all the way through. Everything looks really good. Then when I go up to Gradebook and click on Gradebook, you'll see that, well, this is quarter 3. If I go to quarter 1, students are notified what their current grade is in the course. This is important because when a student logs into My Barstow and gets their current progress, they'll see exactly what percentage they have in the class. So Sean, that he probably wasn't alerted to that fact in the first quarter. If I go to second quarter, you can see everything's graded in the gradebook, but unfortunately the percentages aren't showing, right? So to fix that, if you go up to the Edit Setup button, which is right above what you see, you'll see that the calculation method has to be selected as total points. We have the assignment types already populated for you. So if you can see in quarter 1, total points is selected. In quarter 2, it isn't selected. So total points, go down. You might as well do it for all 4 quarters. Total points. If you hit save at the bottom, and hopefully that will save and close. And then when with any luck, if I go back into quarter 2 again, you can see the percentages have now populated, right? So that's important for the students to be able to see. Another important thing to look at is in the Assignments tab, which is where we are. You want to see all this green because if I go in and I see something that's red, when I go in and look at this, I can see that the grades have already been posted. So we've already gone through the work of making sure that everybody's been graded via the rubric. You can see it's already been done, but it shows it's not being graded. So clicking on this Commit Grades and Post Rubrics is important. So you click on that button there, you confirm, and then when I go back to the assignments page, it's turned green. That Zoom meeting is now green. So you want to make sure that all your assignments have been displayed as green. When I go to the gradebook, and I go to, say, the second quarter, okay, it's important at the very top. Let's see if I can shrink this a little bit. There it is. At the very top of the gradebook, it says rubric grades not yet committed. So you need to commit grades and post rubrics. You have to hit this button right here. You hit that button, commit and publish. Okay, and then in just like this class also needs the same. It needs the exact same total points, total points, total points, total points, and then if we save at the bottom, and then I go back in and reload, quarter 1, quarter 2, now the percentages have popped in. So now students will be able to see, like I said in the other, like in the beginning of the video, students will be able to see how they're doing in the class. So the first 2 parts of this video got the gradebook ready and published so that we could put quarter grades in. When you go to faculty in the My Barstow system, and I have a lot of options here, but you probably, if you don't teach a full load, would see this credit second quarter, which is where the global leadership courses are housed. I've already done my courses, but if you go into a different course, and then that's done, that's done, this one's not done, you can put in P's for the students. I'm going to do this for everybody this time around. This is the first time we've done it. I worked with Scott Daniel to set up the class as a pass-fail course, and so the idea is that students will receive a P or an F for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, and then at the end of the year for a semester grade, we'll give them the CR option. That'll be the only time we use CR, because when you put CR, we'll associate it with a half credit, and then the transcript will be populated with the course title, credit, and half a credit will be awarded. But until that time, we want to use the P and the F, so that grade reports just show them as passing or failing without an actual percentage, and that will be helpful for students to be able to see how they're doing, and then at the very end we'll give them credit and it'll be awarded on their transcript.